Many a times we can be what? Exalt ourselves, because God was trying to teach Apostle Paul, do not be self-sufficient. Hallelujah. Self-sufficiency is one of the greatest hindrances that will quench the grace of God in your life. When you begin to depend on who you are, depend on what you know, depend on where you've been, depend on what God has done in your life, depend on the successes that you have gone through, the grace of God can be so hindered, it can be so quenched, because the root of pride begins to what? Exalt you. God resists the proud, but he gives grace to the humble. The heart of humility is the one that God is saying in 2022. He did not give us this word so that we can decorate the front walls of the church. He is telling you that you and I, there are weaknesses that we have. There are infirmities that we are going to encounter. There are distresses that we are going to face. But we are going to need this grace so that we can depend upon him. That you don't depend on your ability. It is not your ability. It is not your strength. It is the power of God that you and I are going to need. In this year, God is saying to you and I, begin to search out what are the weaknesses in your life. What are the things that you need God? Because when you don't acknowledge the things that you are needing the grace of God for, you will begin to depend upon your strength. You will depend upon your might. And guess what? You are about to fall. You are about to fall. We need this grace, because God is telling us this year, there are things that you can't do. You can't run ministry by your own power. There's a grace that is required. Somebody needs to see that grace in you 2022. It is not because you know. It is not because you know. It is not because you know. It's not what you know. Discard what you have known. Begin to search the grace of God. Ask him, Father, I thought I knew how to do this work. I need your grace. Search me.